Hello, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning to everybody in year 6 Sina. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. If you can, write in the comment section below. Okay, I can see Aliyah, Sarah. Can hear teacher? Write in the comment section down in the live chat. Teacher not sure lah, teacher tak sempat test. Okay. Apa ni? Sharifah Humaira. Okay, dia. Sarah Kaisara. Okay, can hear teacher or not? Alamak. Okay, thank you. Sharifah Nabila said, I can hear teacher. Okay, Syaz. Saya Najwan. Okay. Okay, have you had your breakfast? Okay, thank you. Najwan say boleh. Okay. Where's my slide? Okay, this one. Tak kenal teacher lah ni. Okay. So, our class today kan berapa ni? Nurani. Okay, so teacher want to remind, okay, bring your textbook with you. Okay, pencils, eraser, and your module penulisan. Okay, your textbook with you, your module, okay, and any storybook that you have at home. Okay, so next is okay, we are in unit 1. Okay, if you can turn to your textbook, it is in page 1. Page 1. Turn to your page book, page 1. Okay, mana ni teacher pun confused. Page 1, reading a window to the world. Hey, wait, telephone. Okay. So, look at the book given there. True Machination, Adventure on Penang Island, Author of Beauty, Iban Stories, The Curse, Tun Abdul Razak, A Personal Portrait. What is that? Okay, that are all story book. So now let's look into next slide, which is telling about the books. Okay. Oh, ni laki. Okay. There are only 2 types of book. One, non-fiction, and another is fiction. So, what is non-fiction? Non-fiction is books that contain factual information. It is a real story. Okay. Fiction is a storybook containing a story which was made up by the author. So, by looking at the book cover, you can you tell is it non-fiction or non-fiction? Non-fiction or fiction? So we have different type of books. Okay, we have different types of book. For example, given in your textbook, horror, science fiction, adventure, poetry, autobiography, and folklore. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, horror. Horror means a story books or a story that can make you feel frightened, scared, disgust, startled, or feeling terrified. Okay, how about adventure? The books that will give you the feelings of what? The feeling of doing something enjoyable for you. Okay, wait. Did you want to see the comment? Okay. So, alright. Okay, teacher right here. Alright. Okay. Okay, use the live chat comment to interact with teacher. Okay, because I cannot hear you, I can only see your writing there in the live chat section. Okay, alright, is it alright this far? Okay, there are only two types of book. Putri apa tu? Lia Batrisha. Yes, teacher. Okay, so there are only two types of book, which is the fiction and non-fiction. Okay, mana tadi slide? Right, there is only these two, non-fiction and fiction, and there are many types of other books too, like this. Okay, it's in your book. There are only 5 example given, so these are more than the textbook. Okay, fantasy, fable, mystery, and comic. Okay, so I'm sure you must wait. Your favorite must be comic, right? Kan? Okay, so let's look into the next thing, which is this one. So based on the book cover, can you guess what type of the book? Look at the first Hikayat Hang Tuah. So Hikayat Hang Tuah, can you guess what is the types of the book? Fiction or non-fiction? Do you think it is a made-up stories or it is real? Mana tu ni? Ni. Okay. Hang Tuah. Fiction or non-fiction? Fiction or non-fiction? Hang Tuah, Hikayat Hang Tuah. So Nurani said fiction. Sharifah, Nabila, fiction. Shak Xi. Itu rich fiction. Ini Zalina Ina fiction. Okay, so non-fiction, containing factual information. Fiction, made up story. So Hikayat Hang Tuah, it is made up by somebody. So next is this Stuart Little. Stuart Little apa tu? Stuart Little. What is that? Non-fiction or fiction? Okay, Stuart Little. Stuart Little. Fiction or non-fiction? What kind of story books? Is it horror, fantasy, fable, folklore, science fiction? Stuart Little is fiction, made up stories kan. Manalah ada tikus boleh cakap-cakap kan. So it's a fiction. Okay, next is mana tadi? Okay, this one Tone M, inilah perjuangan. Apa benda tu? Puisi-puisi yang melepuh di mataku. What's that? That tone M. Tone M. Inilah. What is that? Of the book. Wait, teacher, put it on screen. What is the genre of the book or the type of the book? Okay, genre mean types of book lah, namely type of book. So is it fiction or non-fiction? So you can write in the comment section below. Okay, because teacher cannot hear you. Okay. Apa ni? Afika Alia. Yes. So, what is it? A fiction or non-fiction? And the types of book. Mana ni? Non-fiction. Putri Alia Patricia. Write non-fiction. Yes, correct. It is non-fiction. Okay, so what kind of book? This tone M. Okay, we have what? Horror, science fiction, autobiography. What do you think it is? So, tone M is autobiography. Okay, put it on screen. Okay, autobiography, because it tells the story of Tone M life. Okay, it's a real story and it's about him. Okay, how about that? Puisi-puisi melepuh di mataku. Okay. Puisi melepuh di mataku. Okay, put it on screen. Okay, salah aja teacher. Okay, what is that? Fiction, non-fiction, and the type of books. Horror, fantasy, fable, science fiction. Okay, so Ishak said poetry. Okay, apa tu? Rohaidah Mokhtar said non-fiction. Kan, ni siapa ni? Siltilza Rofia, poetry. Okay, so puisi-puisi tu, that is poetry book. Okay, now let's move on to another book. So what is the kind of book that teacher show you on screen? Ronald Murphy, Little Girls and Hand Coming Out from the Screen. What do you think that is? And next to it, Scary House. What kind of book that? Non-fiction? Fiction? Little Girls. So tell me the kind of book when you are guessing based on the book cover. Little Girl and Scary House. And Scary House. I put it on screen. Okay, it's a non-fiction or fiction? It's a fiction and it is horror. Okay, Sksk, fiction, horror. Nurani Darisha, fiction. And Sarah says horror. Okay, so next we move on to the next slide. Line of the Fire, Book 1, The Last Fleet, by Malcolm Hughes. So, and another one, Cats versus Robots, Now with Fleas. Okay, what is that? Okay, those two story books, The Last Fleet, lead and cats, robots. Okay, I put it on screen. Is it what is the type of book? By guessing, by looking at the type, at the book cover. Fiction. Fiction. Yes, it is a made-up stories, and science fiction. Okay, fiction, science fiction. Nurani said science fiction. Apa ni? Zalina Ina fiction. Okay, fiction. Salah itu tu. Okay, science fiction. Okay, so next the storybook. Masuri, The Legend of Langkawi, and another one, a child's anthology of poetry. What is that, Masuri? Okay, what is that? Non-fiction, fiction, and the type of book. Okay, here. So Masuri. Siapa tu? A child. Masuri. Is it fiction? Non-fiction? Okay. It is a made-up story or it is a real story, Masuri? What do you think? Okay, so next one. Fiction, folklore. Sharifah Nabila said yes. Folklore, cerita rakyat. Okay, fiction, made up story, cerita rakyat. But Ishak write non-fiction. It's a factual information. What do you think? Ishak he has a different opinion. Okay, so next we are going to guess the type for child anthology of poetry. Okay, teacher put it on screen. What is that? Kan? Obviously it is a fiction and poetry. Kan? You can guess by looking at the book cover and its title. It's obvious. Okay, so next one. Ni Masuri just now, right? Okay, so next one is this. My Adventure. Okay, wait. My Adventure Island, where wild things happen. And one more, a brief biography of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So what is that? 2 books. Okay, wait. Okay, we start with My Adventure Island first. My Adventure Island. Okay, I put it on screen. Fiction, non-fiction? Okay, you write your answer in the live section below. Okay, Ishak, she said fiction, adventure. Ishak, Fika, fiction. Non-fiction, Adventure Island. Okay, Sarah said fiction. Rani said fiction. Sharifah. Okay, how about this biography? Okay, this biography of, okay, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What is that kind of book? Okay, obviously it is a non-fiction and biography, kan, autobiography. Okay, it tells the life of a person. Okay, in this book, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay. Yeah, so siapa ni? Ishak. Sksk, non-fiction autobiography. Nurani Darwisha, non-fiction. Okay, so let's look into the next activity. So what example? Okay, wait. Example of non-fiction books. Teruk betul ejaan. Okay, wait. Example of non-fiction book. Example of non-fiction book. Okay, I'll put it on screen. Okay, right in your comment live chat section. Okay, seems there's a lot of fiction book. So, what is the non-fiction book? Okay, what kind of book that is non-fiction? What do you think? Okay, one is autobiography, of course. What about the other? Okay, how about the other? Okay, books about. Okay, books about. Okay, give me another example. Okay, autobiography is one of them. Okay, how about the other example books about? Okay. Okay, which you can see science fiction, history, okay, okay, here are some examples of non-fiction books which contain factual information. Okay, so here are the example. Okay, teacher put it on screen. Okay, books about sports. Okay, cooking, history, animals, technology, and music, to name some of them. Okay, so let's look into another things to do today. What makes you choose that book? Okay, so are you ready with this? Okay, here you need to tell teacher. Mana tadi? Wait. Okay, hi. Here you need to tell teacher those book that you have in your hands. What makes that you choose that book? Okay, tell me what do you have now? What do teacher writing spelling? What do you have now? Okay, so the 17 of you, write in the live chat what books did you bring on screen now. Okay, so you cannot talk. Do you want to talk? If you want to talk, you can click in our group there, so I can put you on screen. Okay, teacher put the link in our group or here. Where do you want to put it? Shak si said, Shak si ni is a boy kan? Najwan, right? So Najwan write Akbar Dream. Good. Okay, he has Akbar Dream. So how about the other? What do you have? Ni apa ni nak sebut pun teacher tak tahu ni macam ni. Siti Zarofi, The Wizard of Oz. Who else? There are 18 of you. Okay. Mana ni tadi? Sksk Han, Sarah Butterfly. Apa ni? Afika, Easy Science Experiment. Okay. Ada the rest of you? There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sarina Hashim, she has Beauty and the Beast. Ni siapa ni? Kak Ani 1974. Okay, The Curse. Alright. Okay, siapa lagi? Show me what do you have. You cannot show, you just can type in the live chats. Okay. Okay, now no one, nobody else want to share? Okay, so what makes you choose that book? Okay, obviously it's just that the book you have at home. Kan? Tapi how about if you are at the book shop and your father say, for example, Along, pilih mana-mana buku ayah belanja. So how do you make your decision to choose that book? Kan? So let's look into our next slide. Here, okay. So the first one, you are looking at the title, right? You look at the title. Is the title what? The title attract you to make you to read the book more. Okay. How about the author? Is it your favorite author? Someone famous write that book, so you want to read that book. Okay. The book cover. So by looking at the book cover, by looking at the book cover, you look at the book, the illustration, they are very interesting. So you want to know more about the story. Okay, then you look into the synopsis, gist or blurb. Where can you find the synopsis? You can find the synopsis in front of the book, right? In front of the book maybe, but most of the time at the back of the book there is a synopsis, okay, of the book. So you read that, and then you find the synopsis is very attractive, so you want to read more. Okay? And then the price. Okay, so if your father don't mind about the price, you can just pick whatever book you want. And then your personal interest. Okay, so you like comic book, so you choose comic book. You will not choose autobiography book or poetry book. Okay, so this item, this point, for you to help you to make decision on what book to choose when you are about to read. Okay, so next we are going to do this book report. Okay, now it's the time for you to open your penulisan. Open your penulisan books and turn to page, I think it is in page, 20, 21 and 22. Okay, 20. Turn to page 20. Okay, in your module penulisan. Okay, wait. Ni siapa tadi? Okay. Just now. Okay, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Putri Alia. Okay, she has that book with her. Astroha, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And because the book cover is interesting, yes. So now for you to turn to page 20 of module penulisan. Okay, I'll put it on screen. Okay, module penulisan. We are going to look into the sample first. Okay, the story about Little House on the Prairie. Okay, Little House on the Prairie. Ready with that book? Okay, look at the sample one. Masuk. Okay, book review, sample 1, title. Okay, I read, you follow at home. Okay, so first, the title. The title is Little House on the Prairie. Okay, number 2, author, someone who writes that book. Okay, Afiq say ready. Okay, ready. Okay, so next, genre. Genre. Okay, classics book. Okay, and then the characters. Laura, father, mother, Mary, and baby Carrie. Okay, and then synopsis. Okay, teacher read here, you read at home. Okay, this story is about a family that moves to a new town. They work hard to make this new place their home. There, they learn about survival skills and the importance of family values. The main character, Laura, experiences a lot of adventures in her new home. Okay, now the opinion about the book. I like the book because it is exciting and interesting. I can relate myself to the story as I am close to my family too. Moral values or the knowledge gained. I learned the importance of family values, honesty, and hard work. Okay, that is the book report or book review, and it is a sample. Okay, now sample 2. Okay, let's mirror. You follow at home. Okay, the first one. Title Jaws. Okay, title Jaws, not Peter Benchley. Okay, the title is Jaws. Okay, and then author Peter Benchley. Okay, the person who wrote that book is Peter Benchley. Okay, the genre science fiction. Okay, characters Brody, Quint, and Hopper. Synopsis: this story is about a great white shark that attacks a small resort town and the journey of 3 men to kill it. Opinion about the book. I do not like the book because it is frightening and scary. Many people who went swimming were attacked and killed by the big white shark. Moral values and knowledge gain. I learned that we must take care of ourselves and be courageous. Okay, so books, your opinion about the books is doesn't matter if you like or you don't like. Okay, so it's alright. It's your opinion. Okay, so opinion could be based on the author. Okay, the book cover. Okay, things that teacher show you just now in mana tadi? Okay, dislike. So you can give your opinion based on this points. Alright, so mana tadi teacher? Aku lupa rupanya nak tunjuk ni. Okay, so cantik sikit. Okay, lupa. Okay, so just now we have read this one and this one. Right. Okay, now this part. Okay, writing exercise. Model penulisan, page 21. Okay, ready? Okay, teacher want to put that on screen. Okay. Okay, now modul penulisan, page 21. Okay, teacher put that on screen. Okay, ready with your module? Okay, with your module and your pencils, and it is in your textbook, page 3, but you cannot conteng in your textbook. Okay, so in the textbook, it is not for writing, it is for you to answer comprehension type of question. Okay, so ready with your penulisan, page 21. We are going to write together. Okay, teacher write here, teacher write at here, my book, you write in your book. Okay, it's easy actually. Okay, it's not hard. Ready? The title. Read the instruction first. Read the blurb below. Okay, blurb, synopsis, gist. Okay, write a book review, a book report on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. use the blurb to help you. Okay, so the blurb. Okay, teacher read here, you follow at home. Okay, Harry Potter lives a miserable life with his cool cousin, Dudley, and his family. On his 9th birthday, as he wallows in his sadness, a messenger brings him a mysterious letter. It is an invitation to a wonderful place he had never dreamt of. There, he finds friends in people like Ron, how to say this? Hermione, how to say this name? Teacher Hermione, right? Hermione and the gentle half giant, Hagrid. If only Harry can survive the encounter with the evil Voldemort. Okay, so let's do the title. Okay, what's the title? Title. What's the title? Okay, on screen. Title. Okay, obviously J.K. Rowling. Is it J.K. Rowling and the Philosopher's Stone, or Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? So what is the title? Okay, you may write in the live chat or write in your books there. Okay, teacher write here. Lajunya Sksk ni. Okay, so teacher use Sksk answer to show on the screen. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Correct, okay? H capital letter, P capital letter. Okay, because it's a name of the book. And the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, no spelling mistake. Okay, now we move on to the author. Astroha say title is Harry Potter and yes, correct. Astroha ni siapa ni? Afika. Yes, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, now we move on to the author. Okay, author, who write that book? Okay, teacher put it on screen. Author. Who is the author? Okay, the person who wrote that book. Okay. K. Sarah faster than teacher. Sarah is faster than teacher. Okay, J.K. Rowling. Yes. J.K. Rowling. Okay, the answer is J.K. Rowling. Okay. Now the genre of the story. Okay. Fiction, non-fiction. Obviously fiction. Okay, fiction apa fiction? What do we have? Fiction, what? Horror, science fiction, adventure, poetry, autobiography, folklore, fantasy, magical, comic, fables. What? Fiction. I think we can say magical, can say fantasy, can say adventure, adventure. Right. Fiction. Yes, fiction. Okay. Fiction, magical, kan, fantasy. Okay, so teacher put on screen. Okay. Kan, fiction. Magical, yes. Very good. Sksk ni. Sksk. Okay, so you can write the answer in your, mana tadi pergi jauhnya. Okay, here. Okay, you can write that in your books, in your module book. Okay, now we move on to the characters. Okay, the name or the person mentioned in the story. Okay, who are there? Alright, so teacher right here. Characters. 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 Who are the characters? Okay, so there are, of course, Harry, and then Ron. Okay, Harry as the main character. Okay, Hermione, Hagrid, kan, Voldemort. Okay, to name a few, kan, in the story, Harry and the Philosopher's Stones. Okay, characters. So you can name more than one. Okay, because in the book report, write characters. Okay, not only the main character. Okay, characters. So you can put more than one. Okay, main character and the supported character. Okay, teacher can see. Ishak see given his answer already. Harry Potter. Yes. Yep. Right, correct. Okay, so write those names of character in the model penulisan book there. Okay, Astroha. Okay, Nurani, don't just write Harry Potter. Write the other names like Astro and Shaksi. Okay. Ni siapa ni? Tuan. Okay, so synopsis. Now we come to the synopsis. Okay, teacher put on screen synopsis. What is the synopsis? The story is about, okay, what? You can simply copy, okay, this first sentence, but you must add a few words before you just copy everything. Okay, so I write here, this story is about Harry Potter, okay, who lives miserable life in school, and so on until the last. Okay, you cannot copy the last sentence because it is not finished yet, so just copy until the word Hagrid, the name Hagrid. Okay, so copy everything, okay, for synopsis by adding who lives, right? Who lives a miserable life with his and so on until Hermione and the gentle half giant Hagrid. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences as your synopsis. Okay, so okay, so this story is about Harry Potter who lives first sentence, second sentence, third sentence, and the fourth sentence as your synopsis. Okay, enough. Okay, copy them, simply copy them. Okay, pick words or pick sentence to copy. Okay, can follow, can do. Okay, so now opinion about the book. Teacher forgot to show this. Teacher forgot to show this. Okay, so we have finished doing this. Title, author, genre. Okay, and then the characters. Okay, done. Okay, now we are doing the synopsis, and now the opinion about the book. So what is your opinion about Harry Potter? Okay, so I think everybody know the story of Harry Potter. Okay, I'm not sure about you are reading the books or not, but I'm sure you are watching the movie. Kan? Teacher too. Teacher, don't read that book, teacher. I'm not sure kan, teacher don't read that book, teacher watch the movie. Okay, so mana tadi? Okay, we are in the synopsis. So give your opinion. Synopsis. We are in the opinion. So I like the book because it is. I like the book because it is. So what? So here are some words. Here are some words for you to use to describe or to tell your opinion. Okay, about books or a story. Okay, so they are engaging. Okay, those words are adjective. Okay, words to describe the book. Okay, enthralling. Okay, eye-opening, fascinating. Okay, incredible, gripping. Mouse ni. Phenomenal. Okay, spellbinding, sublime. Okay, superb, useful, compelling. So what words to describe these books, this story of Harry Potter? So I like the book because it is engaging. Okay, okay, membuatkan awak rasa nak baca, duduk diam baca sampai habis. And then barulah boleh berhenti baca. Kan, baca sampai habis. Okay, eye opening. So which words that is suitable for Harry Potter? Okay, there are more words. Okay, to describe books. Okay, interesting, funny, silly. Wait, I make it bigger. Okay, spooky, scary, fantastic, adventurous, wonderful, exciting, terrific, entertaining. Apa ni, bogus, colourful, incredible, amazing, boring. Is it boring, Harry Potter? Creepy, crazy, sad, interesting. Okay, funny. So those words are words to describe the books or the story you have read. Okay, so pick any word that you like. 2 or 3. Okay, wait. Teacher, mana teacher? Okay, here. So I like the book because it is, okay, what? And that. Okay, so Afika Adriana Asha, she wrote there, I like this book because it is exciting and interesting. Okay, as simple as that. I like the book because it is. So those answer you can put by referring to teacher's answer here or your own idea. Okay, mana tadi? Ni. Okay, kan, pilihlah perkataan yang nampak bijak-bijak sikit. Kan, asyik interesting, kan. So okay, you can look again into the slide and pick exciting word. Okay, mana tadi? Here. Okay, I like the book because it is. Apa ni, teacher salah je. Okay, tak ada space. Okay, so now moral values or knowledge gain. Okay, knowledge gain. Ni siapa ni? Nasroha. Fascinating. Right, fascinating and interesting. Okay, your moral value. Okay, here are some moral value for you to use for your book report. Okay, so which one is suitable for Harry Potter story here? Okay, I learned that we must be a good friend, like harmony. I learned that we must help each other. I learned that we must be a good listener. I learned that we must be kind to each other. I learned that I must keep my promises. I learned that I cannot judge people. Okay, so another Okay, examples. Be dependable. Always tell the truth. There are solutions to all problems. Don't do bad to others. One should not be greedy. You will not give up by making excuses. So, which words or phrase that you like to pick as your moral values for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? What do you think suitable for you to pick to write in your moral value and knowledge gain in your books? Okay, done. Okay, mana tadi? Okay, so now I learn that I dot. Okay, so that is the moral value. Done. Whoever have finished writing, write in the live chat below, so I can show your answer on screen. Okay. The 21 of you, anyone? Yang rajin-rajin type tu, teacher pun type lambat actually. I learn that. I learn that. I learn that. Apa lah, put dah macam mana ni? Sini. I learn that. I good friends to each other. Example of teacher answer. I learned that I must be a good friend to each other like Harry. Example of teacher's answer. Okay, teacher can see Ishak has finished writing on screen. Okay, so never give up and have high self-esteem. Kan? Very good moral, very good moral values learned. Okay, teacher's answer. Teacher answer. I learned that I must be a good friend to each others like Harry. Ni apa ni, Intan. Okay, ni Intan ni masuk kelas lambat. Hai. Orang nak habis je baru masuk. Okay, as Roha, I learned that I must help each other and be dependable. Yes, like teacher opinion. Okay, I learned about friendships and magical things could happen. Right, could happen. Okay, I learned that I must be a good friend to each other like Harry. Okay, so make sure you have finished that. Okay, until title, from the title, author, general, character, synopsis, and so on. Okay, now. Okay, teacher forgot to show this. Okay, your writing exercise. Okay, independent. Modul penulisan, page 22. Okay, this is your writing exercise. Modul penulisan, page 22. After the live, okay, after the live. When this class ends. Okay, not now. Okay, this one. Okay, and then, okay, the story about Roald Dahl. Okay, the author. Okay, the story title Matilda. Okay, Roald Dahl is the author. Okay, so that is your homework. Okay, mana kan tadi? Okay, now as a conclusion for today's class. Okay, for today's class, as a conclusion, first you can tell what are the reason for you to choose books to read. So any book you want to read, so you can justify or explain why you choose that book. Okay, by referring to the point that teacher tell you just now, the title, the author, the genre, the characters. Okay, so and then number 2, you should be able to write a book report. Okay, on the book title Matilda. Okay, just like what we do just now with the story of Harry Potter. Okay, so now you should be able to write on your own about Matilda. Okay, it's very simple kan. I think berapa? 1 saat siap, right? So this is our conclusion for today and what you should do. Okay, but your teacher teacher tak siap ni actually. Okay, number 1, it is an option for you, okay, to show this. Mana tadi? Okay, number 1, can tell ni, teacher want you to do voice record or video recording about you explaining why, the reason to choose that book. Okay, so it is an option for you to do this voice recording or video record. Okay, of you holding a book. Okay, and tell, I choose this book because in 1 or 2 or 3 sentence. Okay, and then put in our group, English group. Okay, number 2, this homework, after you finish writing, okay, you have finished writing this, and then I want you to take picture and put it in our group. Okay, so that is 2 words. Number 1 is option, number 2 is wajib. Macam tu, compulsory. Okay, number 1 tu up to you. Okay, it's okay if you want to do it or not. It's an option lah, teacher tak paksa. Okay, like this girl presenting. Okay, and then dia hantar video recording. And then number 2, tulis-tulis. That is wajib lah. Okay, so I think wait. We have we have Teacher Zila on screen. Okay, Teacher Zila. See?
Hi.
Teacher Zila on screen.
Hi.
Do you want to say something before we end our class?
Do we have anyone from Sksk Ibnu Rushd here?
Right in the live chat section. I'm not sure also because they are not using their own name.
Yeah, everyone's using weird name.
Okay, so write in the live chat if you are in from Sksk Rushd. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all. That is all for today. Okay. So this is your homework. Okay. Voice record about you telling books that you choose. Okay, and then 2, take picture of your module penulisan page 22. Take picture of your completed work, not the empty page. Okay, the completed work by today, before 7 o'clock. Okay, so I think that's all. Okay, wait, have one comment. Okay, jap. Ada soalan yang recording tu. Yes. Okay, you can choose any book you like, but forgot to say, must speak in English. Okay, don't speak in BM. Even you pick a BM book, you must present in English. Okay, nasib baik tanya. Okay, so I think mana tadi homework nanti lupa. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Okay, thank you. Okay, I should end the class now. Okay, bye. Okay, Teacher Zila say bye.
Bye-bye.